All right. Well, let's go ahead and move on to topic number 3. G.I. Joe. Yes. We are getting a TV series. And guess who it's going to be focused on? I'm not going to sound like I'm just a diehard character, like like I love this character, but I don't have nothing wrong with it. That's Lady Jaye. And I like this type of stuff: action, martial arts, guns, explosions. I'm here for it. But I got the article right here from Deadline. G.I. Joe live action TV series centered on Lady Jaye in the works at Amazon from Eric Olson, Paramount TV Studios, E1, and Skydance TV. And that's Adrienne Palicki. She was the Lady Jaye in G.I. Joe Retaliation that came out in 2013. It says Deadline exclusive. Lady Jaye, the undercover operative in Hasbro's G.I. Joe universe, is getting the small screen treatment. Deadline understands that a live-action TV series about the character who was portrayed by Adrienne Palicki in the 2013 feature film G.I. Joe Retaliation is in the works at Amazon. Eric Olson, the showrunner and executive producer of the upcoming second season of Amazon's legendary produced Carnival Row, will create and showrun the series and will executive produce alongside Lorenzo Di Bonaventura. This guy did a lot of the Transformers movies with Michael Bay and some other stuff with Hasbro. It comes from Paramount Television Studios, E1, and Skydance Television. Yeah, I'm here for this. Larry, how do you feel about this? I'm coming to you first. Are you into G.I. Joe at all? Do you care about this TV series? What you think, sir? What you think?
Yeah, man, I used to like G.I. Joe when I was a kid. You know, had the G.I. Joe with the kung fu grip.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
You know, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's not like you. It's not. I mean, like you, I'm not like super over the top and just digging in deep. And you know, one thing that was interesting when I read this article, it seems like everybody now wants to have a universe, as they were referring to this as the G.I. Joe universe. I was like, everybody now thinks they should have a universe. And
right.
I mean, maybe it's fun to explore these other characters. Maybe some characters are worth exploring. Maybe they're not. I mean, this is another one that has a lot of comic book history. And so they have stories they can run with if they wanted to expand on individual characters, but not everybody should have a universe.
Well, I'm cool with the universe because like I was just showing y'all right here, the series will be a standalone story centered around Jaye, which will also be connected to the larger G.I. Joe universe. Because also in this universe, we're getting the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes origin story. And I mean, come on now. A ninja. Man, hold up. Are you actually serious? I mean, goddamn, that's like I don't want to be an Avenger. I want to be this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody messing with you. You come in, you run up. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna run away.
You know
what I'm saying? I mean, it don't get no more badass than that right there. So if we're getting a solo movie with that, because I'm not gonna lie. When I went to go see the G.I. Joe movie, when did the first one come out? 2008, the rebooted one, 2008, I think, or 2009. I enjoyed it the first time. And I remember I took my homeboy. I kind of begged him to come. Like, come on, man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be karate. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have Marlon Wayans. You know what I'm saying, bro? He was like, all right, B, all right. And so I'm in there like, having a good time. And he chilling. And I remember when we got back to the apartment, he was looking at me like, man, B, I just really don't understand why you like that movie so much. I'm like, what? So when I went, he was for real. He was frustrated. And when I went back, I'm like, yeah, they wasn't the best thing. And then, they had them super suits, the G.I. Joe super suits. I wish I had the pictures. But then the sequel that came out in 2013 with The Rock, that was horrible. I wasn't feeling that at all. But anyway, OneTakeBigDog, what you think about all this, man? How you feeling about this G.I. Joe Lady Jaye series, man? What you think?
First of all, you shouldn't have never let that man take your joy away, B. You should have held on to it.
Already.
But man, I wasn't really into G.I. Joe. But only thing I'll say that gets me excited is that it's coming from Amazon, because I really like Amazon shows, and I think they only had like maybe 1 or 2 movies that I really didn't rock with. But as far as like their series, they knock them out the park. Now, I also did see that Carnival Row. It was kind of like it was all right, you know, but then you team with somebody who was teamed with Michael Bay, so I'm hoping we get like the action and explosions.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it leans towards like a more rated R type feel, you know, because I don't feel like we ever got to like see that aspect of like G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
But not overly excited, but I think it's something I'm definitely gonna check out when it arrives.
Already. I feel
you know what I want? You know what I want to happen?
What's that?
I want Disney to buy the G.I. Joe property so we can see a Hydra versus Cobra movie.
That would be nice. that would be nice.
That was good.
Yeah,
that was really good.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Good job, sir. Good job. And I want to shout out to all 99 of you watching right now, or 101. Thank you so much. If everybody can just hit the thumbs up button, I would really appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much.
In case you didn't get it, hit the thumbs up.
Yes, in case you did not get it. But what do y'all think about Debicki here? Y'all cool with her, man? You know, have y'all paid attention to her filmography at all? Because they liked her enough to bring her back. You know, she got 45 credits.
I didn't know they were bringing her back.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a reboot, but they recasting her. You know what I'm saying? Because she was where is it at? 2013. Yeah, G.I. Joe Retaliation. You know what I'm saying? So
they're bringing her back as Jay?
I believe so. That's what the well, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Maybe that's just a picture there because it doesn't.
I thought they were just using that picture.
Yeah, you're probably right. They're probably not bringing her back. So let me.
Yeah,
you're probably right.
Because that was almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, you know. So I think I'm incorrect there. So let me backpedal real quick. But anyway. I'm still here for this. I'm excited. Well, I can't imagine it being worse than the past two films. You know what I'm saying? It can only be better. And just real quick, as far as the Rise of Cobra didn't do well at the box at Rotten Tomatoes. The critics didn't like it, nor the audience. And as far as money is concerned, that didn't do too high.
Money a little bit.
No, it did not. It lost money, sir. 175 times 3, the rule of 3. That's fine. They needed to, like, so this is the budget.
They didn't make what they wanted. They made a little bit.
They lost. Like you got to remember 30% of this goes to the theater/theater owners. Like on average. And then
90,000.
Yeah. So that's
not a million. Not a million. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I know what you meant. And then you have to subtract the production budget, and then you have to subtract the marketing, which they rarely report. And so, the marketing budget, it can be low, it can be high, it can be more. So it didn't do well as far as the first film, critically, audience-wise, or financially. The second film did even worse. This movie was bad. It was. I remember. And then, but the interesting thing is, it made money though. Because the budget was cheaper because one I know me and Eman was talking about it. You have to make 2.5 to 3 times this for the studios to feel like they made a respectable profit. So 130 times 3 is 390. They did 375, and so it didn't make a lot of money, but it barely squeaked by. It was nobody liked the film.
Enough to keep the lights on.
Yeah, there you go. That's a perfect way to put it, my brother. That's a perfect way to put it. But we got that coming. I know all three of us were not excited for it, but we're here for it, and we open to see what they're going to be doing. But let me go ahead and move. Go ahead.
I think that I know you're saying you're not excited for it, and the movie was bad. I think that we're getting better and better TV products than we used to, and we're going to continue to get better and better TV products. Yeah. And I think that as like Disney's doing right now, where they're moving their feature film properties over onto TV and then putting them back on the big screen so that you end up with the same characters and the same writers. I think part of that has been where we were seeing for a long time, you had a lot of people that were traditionally, feature film directors and writers saying they wanted to actually write for TV because there were more places for them to put edgier stuff and, more adult stuff. And on top of that, some of them were just saying, I like actually being home. They were like, when I do TV, I can be home all year round. Whereas if I do a movie, I have to go off to Canada or Atlanta or whatever other country or someplace for 3 months at a time and be away from their families. And they're saying that, TV gives them an opportunity to be, sort of just like have like a day job. And so it's interesting how all this is playing out, because I think if you're looking at like the G.I. Joe universe, however it is, if you have the same writers that plan on the same writers and producers and directors and actors and everybody, they're going to do the TV show that are then going to go do the movies. I think we're just going to have higher quality products all around. And I think we're going to just see more and more of that.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Me too, man. Good point.